Straight punches first. Now, what I said one time, you're going to twist your punch at the end. I'm telling you right now, you don't need to do that. Because if you start doing that, hey, what are you doing? You're bringing your elbow, you're already telegraphing. If I see somebody doing this, I'm already out of reach. Okay, so keep your elbows long. Now that I see the confident, and I need a heart for this, or what's this? If you would say, I'm going to exaggerate right now, okay? If you would say in this distance, this, and keep your head right there. And I would punch like many people punch, left, right, straight from this. They punch with their elbows up. Look how many great people do it, you're going to be surprised. If I do that, I'm not going to hit him. I'm not going to hit him. No, I won't, because this is a back fist. I don't know if you see it, this is not a punch. It's more of a back fist. If I keep my elbow low, see, no, I'm going straight through it. I'm going to go straight through the defense. There I go. So I don't need to bring my elbows up. I'm going to keep my elbow low. I'm standing square, I'm being straight, boom, punch there, boom, on the right, I'm standing right. I don't need to twist. Of course we have an overhead right, but that's a totally different punch. Okay, that's straighten somebody out a few times, and then suddenly you come in with an overhead. But it's not straight what I mean right now. Just go straight forward, and do the body straight forward, and straight forward. Forget about
The key to this synergy of speed and power is punch technique, punch location, and punch frequency. With your elbows tucked in behind your fist, the energy of each punch is maximized. And because the punch is delivered to your opponent's core along a center line, the more directly that force is transmitted to his body. The effect is similar to that of continually slamming a battering ram against a door. No matter how strong, it can only sustain so many blows before it collapses.
Kung Fu fighter. Next, we'd meet up with one of Kung Fu's most revered masters and learn some secret techniques that were once taught to Bruce Lee himself.
The next stop on our journey would take us to the largest man-made structure on Earth. Just 30 miles northwest of Beijing is the town of Zhejiangguan and the Great Wall of China. Stretching over 4,000 miles, the wall was constructed over 20 centuries by millions of men.
Although some sections of it date from 500 BC, much of the Great Wall was constructed during the Ming Dynasty as a way to fend off the Mongol and Manchurian raiders from the north. And the section near Zhejiangguan was key to the defense of the capital. A breach of the wall here would leave Beijing exposed, so the men who stood guard were some of the empire's toughest soldiers and most feared Kung Fu masters.
Today, the town is home to Master Wang Zhipeng. Master Wang is a disciple of the revered master Wang Shunling. Ling also worked extensively with Bruce Lee during Lee's formative years. And it's the skills that Ling taught him that made Lee arguably the greatest martial artist of his time or any other.
The style is called Wing Chun. Master Wang's Wing Chun is built around the concept of efficient, close-quarter combat. Tight, coordinated movements are used to reduce the distance between you and your opponent. From there, a series of knees, elbows, or rapid-fire punches are used to injure and even kill. There's no wasted motion. Because of its close-quarter nature and its efficiency, Wing Chun has been adopted in the West in many women's self-defense systems, which wasn't surprising when we learned how Wing Chun came to be.
In the Qing Dynasty, a woman started the style of Kung Fu to protect herself.
In the 18th century, a local warlord tried to force a woman named Wing Chun to marry him. But Wing Chun struck a deal. If she could beat the warlord in a fight, she could have her freedom. Wing Chun trained in a rapid-fire style suited to quick, diminutive fighters. Her hard work paid off. She won the fight, and the art of Wing Chun was born.
Whether you're male or female, the core strike in any Wing Chun attack is the straight Wing Chun punch.
Just a straight punch? Just here?
因为两点之间直线是最短的。
It's the shortest distance between you and your opponent.
To execute the Wing Chun punch, the fighter quickly moves inside his opponent's punching range.
Good.
With his hands in front of his chest and his elbows tucked in, the fighter quickly rotates and extends his fist.
Punch along the arm. Then try and get your hand back above your elbow.
The punch is then repeated as needed until your opponent bites the dust.
I feel like the breeze whizzing by my face. That's cool.
And according to Master Wong, the more relaxed a fighter is, the more punches he can throw.
Relax. Relax your arms.
It's so hard to relax and think about punching somebody. It's not an easy concept.
But Wing Chun doesn't just rely on speed. It uses power too.
He's excited. Oh yeah, that sucks. And even through a pad from, this far away, you feel a lot of power.
The key to this synergy of speed and power is punch technique, punch location, and punch frequency. With your elbows tucked in behind your fist, the energy of each punch is maximized. And because the punch is delivered to your opponent's core along a center line, the more directly that force is transmitted to his body. The effect is similar to that of continually slamming a battering ram against a door. No matter how strong, it can only sustain so many blows before it collapses. Tell you what, this punch is very difficult. Staying in that motion and always realizing that he can hit you back.
The more you practice, the better you become at anticipating your opponent's next strike.
So all these are basically different moves to create hand sensitivity, which comes into play no matter what you're doing.
Practice for long enough, and you don't even need to see your opponent to strike him. Blindfolded, Master Wong demonstrated the combination of speed and power that lies at the heart of Wing Chun.
Okay. See, that's for real. If you break your training partners, you don't have anyone to play with.
But Master Wong explained he was actually taking it easy on his sparring partner. At full force, that punch would have broken this guy's ribs.
He was fluid just as fast, and you saw his openings, and he was kicking his butt blindfolded.
Yeah, and he hit him right in the solar plexus, and we got to see him puke over the Great Wall of China. But one punch, no matter how devastating, wouldn't be enough to survive a fight.
Somebody toward me. You pull like this, make sure you ground an arm like this and keep him away. Go like that, pull him in, he will elbow straight into your body. Be here, and his elbow still going, yes, that's when they come in here, that's when they come in here, that's when and that's when you fly your movement in, and then if you move your body, I can't go like that, or I can't go like that. I don't need it. I don't need to drop over here and try to on his head. It's my arm. I turn, I go like that. Now when I go like that, that's when this side, I come in here, see? I can't get in here. I put my head here, will be work around him from get him in to hit me. That hand is not whipped into his eye, then my arm is coming here. Start to line him up. I know where he is now. That's where his body are, and that's where my body are. Then I can come in. Punch from this side, I'm here. See the line from here, I can hit him from here. Punch this side, I'm here. Boom, I'm coming in now. This way like that, so he can't bend elbow. Bend elbow, it's going to be difficult to bend elbow. Step like, okay, that's very, very straightforward. Start to appreciate it. Because that's what I try to put you across and let you understand. Able to understanding where the body is. See, the idea of that. That's exactly what's going on.